What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded. I'm your host, Eric, and today is Friday, baby. It is Friday. The weekend is here. Take that time with your family and enjoy it. The weekend is here. And as I sit here waiting for my dinner to come out of the restaurant, thinking about the weekend, thinking about the troubles that we face as a society together, because we do face these troubles. We face them together. And I think, man, the weekend, it's a chance to break away from really worrying about work and all that stuff. And so it's such a blessing. How did we get here? It has me thinking about centuries ago, how much struggle and fight that we had to go through in order, and I'm not, obviously we weren't there, but we as a people were. The working class was there, and how much they had to fight just to be able to work 8 hours a day. How much they had to fight to get a weekend. You know, in the early days, the work day was all day. It was not uncommon to have 16-hour work days every day with no overtime for pittance. It wasn't uncommon. And so it was a lot of fighting and struggling. And the common working folks started to get together and organize, and they stood together, and they found common ground. And here we face income inequality that is far beyond what they faced back then. And we are not yet organized and committed as they were. Now, a lot has changed in 150 years. A lot's changed. But one thing that has not changed is the human experience. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we got different gadgets and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, you want to be able to eat, you want to have a dwelling, you want to raise a family. For the most part, it's just generalities. Don't kill me on the specifics, because some folks don't want kids, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But we all want the same basic stuff that we wanted back then. You know what I mean? Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. And it's just frustrating for me because I wish I could do more, but I do as much as I can with my station in life, as much as I can to try to increase awareness and really make a difference. And I'm doing okay, I suppose, but I really do wish that we could do more, because it's frustrating to see the untapped potential, to see folks elevate to positions of influence and then not do anything with it and just sit back and be like, well, I'm here now, I'm good to go. It's so frustrating because there's so much untapped might that the working class could use, and we don't use it. We're not using it. It's like going into war and having an incredible arsenal, and you come out with a 6-shooter revolver expecting to beat someone on the other side that's got a Gatling gun. You just outgunned because you're not using the arsenal that's behind you. You're choosing to use the least of what you got. And that's kind of how I feel the working class is right now, because it just doesn't feel like we're coming together and really putting forth that potential to really change our living conditions. Now, the thing is, it is happening. It just could happen so much quicker if there wasn't so many anchors in the way. There's anchors that we got to drag along with us to make a difference. And so if the anchors were lifted and we were able to speed through the water, we'd be doing a lot better. So it's just a little frustrating. But I'm so grateful for this weekend, and I'm grateful to have the opportunity to chat with you guys and talk about it. We're going to get to a brighter place. We're going to get to a better place. We're going to get to better working conditions. We're going to get to better wages. We're going to get to a better lived experience. It's going to take some time, but we really do need all hands on deck. And the frustrating part is I do what I can from my vehicle, And there's folks that could be doing far more that are doing far less. I hope we get some real dynamic folks to lead the way in the future, because right now, man, it's just frustration. But keep the fight, keep going, keep the attitude positive, and let's make a difference. My name's Eric, you're watching Union Minded. Remember that the fight's not left and right, it's up and down. It's going to take solidarity to win always. Each one teach one, get out there and reach one. And remember, there could be no union without you and I front and center. Let's go.